Well, I've been doing so much digging in the state of Florida, the only thing I haven't found is Carol Baskin's late husband. And to all you crooked politicians out there, let me tell you this, fun time is over. You're fixing to work for us again. Y'all, I'd like you to meet the Milners. They're the funding behind Anthony Pedicini and Tommy Piccolo and a whole lot of other political committees. In fact, Michael Milner is on 28 active political committees across the state of Florida, including Randy Fine. His wife, Debbie Milner, is also the treasurer of some of these committees. She's also the treasurer of Commissioner Yeager out of Pasco County. Randomly found that one. See, Michael is the money behind the operation. He owns Political Accounting Group, LLC. Now, David does the advertising for the groups. He owns DMG and Associates. Now, let's take a look at Spielberg's website, shall we? So David Milner's face isn't even on his website. So I came over here to his reviews and I read, I'm amazed. I should say thank you so much for your awesome work. We won our race in Florida. Every detail has been taken care of. These team are really amazing and talented. I will work only with DMG and Associates. That's Chris Spouse, state representative from Florida. Let's move on over to Randy Fine. Lorem ipsum testimonial with a super great quote saying how awesome DMG and Associates is. I'm sorry, did you quote Randy Fine while he was having a stroke? Next testimonial. Lorem ipsum testimonial with a super great quote saying how great DMG and Associates is. Debbie Mayfield, state representative from Florida. I'm sorry, either both of our representatives from Florida are having strokes or that's a fake review. Not to be outdone is Eric Robinson out of Sarasota. He's on the school board. Well, he too has a whole host of political committees that he's on. Eric Robinson calls himself the Prince of Darkness, which is weird because he doesn't look like Ozzy Osbourne. He looks more like Meatloaf. I wanted to show you guys that politicians in the state of Florida have two separate books. Sarasota supervisor of elections said he raised $220,000. Actually raised $2 million. Where did all that money go? Well, it looks like he spent a lot at Sim Wims and DMG Associates. Well, hello, James Buchanan, son of Vern Buchanan. You're associated with Eric Robinson too? Building a better future for Florida? Well, that's Piccolo. Starting to see why my light bill's so expensive. So, James, you're spending your money at Sim Wims and Roberts, Grutters, and Robinson? What's that? And you contributed money to Michael Owen? Did it keep the fire marshal from shutting down your campaign events? Now let's look at Christine Miller. Rumor has it she has two books too. Craig Latimer's website says she's made $110,000. Her second set of books, hey look, that's Sim Wims' address, 1509 9th Avenue, Ebo City. Her second set of books says she's made $400,000. Building a brighter future for Florida, that's Thomas Piccolo's committee. You're in the club too, Christine? Hey, look, she's going to carry on Michael Owen's legacy. I'd like to go ahead and address Tommy Piccolo, Anthony Pedicini, David and Michael Milner, Christine Miller, James Buchanan, and Eric Robinson. Why did I dig up all of this dirt on you and who's funding who and who's cheating who and who doesn't even care anymore? Well, that's simple. His name is Michael Owen. You may remember him from one of my previous videos where he's been accused of election meddling down here in Hillsborough when he shut down two small businesses that were just trying to host my campaign kickoff. He used Tammy Zerla to do it. You see, Mike, sometimes you can intimidate your constituents. You can show up like you've done multiple times on private property and shut down their venue. Sometimes when you run across a welder who just doesn't give a damn anymore, he treads back. I guess you all haven't heard of Marv Haymeyer. I'm Matt the Welder, God bless America, FJB, and I really miss Gary Stewart. I need all the help I can get to fight back. I don't care if it's 50 cents, I don't care if it's a quarter of a dollar or a penny. You can send it to me in any way, shape, or form, and I'll be more than happy to continue fighting for you and on your behalf. In Hillsborough County, if you're in District 4, you can vote for me this November.